Hello, welcome to my show, my vlog, Josie Life. It's good to have you again. Today I've just been attending a ladies' prayer breakfast, and the issue we were addressing and discussing is, what have you got in your hands? There was this woman in 2 Kings chapter 4. If you go and read the first sentence, the woman had issues. Her husband was dead, so she was a widow. There were creditors who were coming, obviously. Her husband was keeping the books. This woman didn't know about the creditors, about the debts. Because of the creditors, the woman seems like she wasn't working. So the creditors were coming to collect money. So she had no money in the house to pay the creditors. She had sons. So because she had no money to pay back the debts, it means her creditors were going to take her sons to use them as slaves. So these are about 5 issues. A widow with no money, and creditors are coming, with sons who would have been her source of comfort, and now they're going to take them as slaves so they can pay back the debts that they had in this household. So this woman turns to the man of God, Elisha, and asks the question, I need your help. What can I do? Most times we come to that moment in our lives where we are stuck. We need help from outside. And this man of God stops and pauses and asks the woman a question. How can I help you? What have I got? And what have you got in your house? Well, according to the story, the woman had just some oil in her house. And the man of God instructs the woman, go and borrow in the neighborhood the jars, go and borrow jars. And with those jars, put in oil and go and sell that oil as a source of income so you can get money to pay back the debts that you've got. When the creditors come knocking at the door, you will have an answer to that solution, to that issue, to that problem. What have you got, woman, in the house? What issues have you got, first of all? And what have you got in your house that can help you resolve those issues? Many of us are faced with these fears, anxieties, and we keep ourselves locked up and locked back because we cannot find answers to the problems that we had or we have around us. We shy away from facing those issues. This woman shied away from the creditors, but she had an oil in her house, and she could never think about this oil as a source of income. Sometimes we magnify our problems, our issues, and we forget that there is a source somewhere that can help us overcome these problems. So this woman narrated the story to the man of God, and the man of God asked the question which led this woman to think. And I'm going to ask this question to you. What have you got in that house? Is it a marriage issue? Is it an issue with children? Is it an issue with your personal life and you need to develop yourself? Is it an issue with finances? You haven't got money in your house, but you've got something. You've got old clothes in your house that you can turn into an income. You can go into a cupboard sale and sell those clothes and those shoes as a source of income. What have you got is my question for you today. I have thought about my life, and I've got lots of clothes that I don't wear anymore, lots of shoes that I don't need or wear anymore, and I want to turn these around and make them a source of income. I've got an eBay account, and I can look out for different events and cupboard sales where I can sell these products and use them as a source of income, because hey ho, guess what? We all need money. Some of us have health issues, and we have these health issues because of the lifestyle that we live. We don't look after ourselves. You're working 60 hours a week, 24/7, 3 jobs. And that's an issue because you have stress, you have anxiety, you have pressure, and a lot of other health issues that build up with it. So what are you going to do? You're going to have to cut down the hours that you're working. You're going to find a way of eating better, resting, cutting back, and stepping back a little bit so your life can be better, your health can be better. Is it a marriage issue? You're going to have to face the reality and say, okay, I've got this marriage issue, I'm going to need counseling. What have you got in your house? What have you got in your community? Have you got a blender that you can turn into a business and make fresh orange juice to your neighbors that they will enjoy and be coming back to you as repeat customers? What have you got? That's the question I have for you today. I hope that you will find the answers to that problem, but many times you realize that there's no answers anywhere else. All the answers are within ourselves, all the answers are within our homes, and nobody can help you find the solution to your answers and the answers to your problems but you. And only you are going to be able to overcome the situation by finding what is around you that you can help you to overcome those problems. Thank you for tuning. I hope you like what I've shared today. If you do, like me because I like you. Thank you. Bye-bye.